Okay, so just a little village update. Been pushing the hill back a little bit. The eventual plan, even though that direction has the second village I found in this area, I plan to build another village or an kind of like an out town setting right here. So the hill's going to get pushed back a bit more. Eventually, I will open up that gate, and these are the east and west broad gates because they're wider. And then there's North Gate and that's South Gate. Is that right? No, that's East. That's North Gate. That's South Gate. Anyway, the farm land is set up finally the way I more or less like it. The tree grows. The trees are moved back this way. I had a grove of decorative trees, basically. They were out there just kind of lining the pathway. But I took them all down when I decided to clear out that whole area. So I'm going to push the hill back even further from up about that line there. I believe there's a crevasse that I'll have to navigate around. Um, but yeah, there'll be a small square of huts, kind of like these, setting up there. And I'm thinking about making them a bit more rustic, so there'll a lot more wood involved. And speaking of woods and rustic, um, I didn't really want to do a another medieval styled house. Uh, but I mean, Minecraft kind of lends itself to that, what with horses, armors, and spears now in the game. So I am doing that. So the bottom floor here is going to get a single roof area here. Um, so started the framing in spruce. Then over here, I'm going to take this whole back section here up a whole level, basically from here up, and then this will be kind of like a courtyard, or more appropriately, a balcony. And I'm probably going to put the enchanting room in this upper story. I have a bed here, but I'm going to move the bed back that way. And I was thinking about a staircase because that would be nice to have a staircase. But I don't know. I'm kind of decided as putting my bed up here and the enchanting room down here with a staircase up to the bedroom, because eventually I do want to go ahead and have that gate open so villagers can come in and wander around and stuff like that. I might have some extra workstations set up for them in here. I really want to integrate this whole space. Uh, Eventually, at these corners, which of course might interfere with the farm, I may have to move the farm because my clay farm is on this side indoors, and I have my regular farm outdoors, which seems to do pretty good. Putting sugarcane on mud blocks actually does help them grow a little bit faster. Oh, we already got our oak tree back. I planted some more oaks around this area. I might have planted too close together over here. That's sometimes a problem. But yeah, we are now holding at about um, let's see, 10, 16, 17, because there's a bed stuck in the breezeway right there. I just ran to bed. I had an extra one at the time, so I just threw it down. We're gonna build. I'm gonna move the. I was thinking about moving the pale oak tree out of the wall again. I have the dark oak tree right there, so put the pale oak tree on the other side and set up some kind of like, I don't know, power of the forest, you know, Valinor kind of thing. It would be kind of neat if I could find a way to light them up on the inside so that they look like the trees from Valinor. Um, but yeah, so two beds per hut. The huts are small, shallow. Um, I could probably squeeze another one in right about here, but it'd be really tiny. I might make like a single hut, a single occupant hut right here. But yeah, and their workstations are out in the front. You can't really see that too clearly. There's a toolsmith at his bench right now, and yeah, that turned out to just be a dead drop. Basically, just it ended. Well, I went down about I think 10 levels, and then that was it. Um, I know that there's a jungle temple right about over here somewhere. I might go and explore that eventually. Um, and yeah, so creeping up on 40 XP levels. I am farming cows. There are cows back here, sheep here, chickens here. Um, I'm not really interested in growing pigs, so there's a village pet running around just kind of doing his thing. My horse is tethered against that pole right there. And yeah, thinking about maybe putting some. I had the bamboo on the inside. I don't know why. um, but yeah, I found out that when the bamboo grows tall enough that if I knock it off, which is with the pistons, some of the some of the shoots will end up on the palisades, and so I have to get up there and take them down. I only have one access point now to the wall top, and that's back there. I don't want to put stairs, although that would be more aesthetic. Only because baby villagers will get up here and then they will pop off and hop off the wall, and then they'll be stuck outside. I do eventually plan to put this game into normal mode and start actually, testing the limits of my design. It's supposed to be pretty simple and basic, but yeah. So basically, I'm going to put a tower over here, a tower there, and a tower there. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do on this end here. I don't really want to put a tower anywhere here. But then again, we might not. We might not put a tower there because this is going to be a two-story thing, and I might make that be a tower going all the way up, and then I'll just put like maybe a couple more huts over here. But the towers will be on the outside of the walls to kind of grow the wall, and that'll also be the plan too. Is that eventually this will expand a little further back, probably. But I really want to see if I can propagate another village up here and get some of that done. But anyway, that's kind of it. Taking advantage of a really nicely grown spruce tree. 30 blocks plus. That's actually pretty good. Anyway, until next time, be nice and play well.